white dog bed. This is a model for a piece I did. It's a model in steel, and it was done for a little town near France that considers it to be the world's capital of scarecrows. It's a little town in the middle of the wheat-growing country. This little town, I guess it has somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000 people. They had a competition. They decided that they were going to have 6 sculptors do 6 different things for different parts of the town and repaint the great water tower that said it was the world's capital of scarecrows and make the sign bright and readable again. And they held this competition. Well, I got one of the spots, and so and of course, it was the mayor who decided exactly where the 6 went. It was kind of amusing. The whole thing was kind of amusing. So this is the Scarecrow Angel, I call him. Now, I put in a few pictures of his being built in my studio in Paris, just to give you an idea of the feeling of it. It's a matter of infinite measuring and positioning. It's kind of tricky. You can see here that for instance, part of the leg isn't here. The trick in making these things, it's not like something like following a plan specifically, but you measure, and you put out weld bars, and you know that the arm has got to go out that far, and it's a lot of fiddling about getting things in the right position, the right sizes, the right scale. Scale is easy enough, because in a thing like this, it's made, the basis of it is there are 2 elements. The legs, the arms are elbow tubes, and the tummy and the head, they have, these are like the ends of great pipes, a yard and a half or something. And if you cap that tube, they have endings produced industrially. And that's what the 2 main elements of this thing were. The elbow tubes and these caps for huge tubes of different sizes. Well, before I did the model, I had all the little pieces, and I made sure that at a scale of 10 multiplying by 10, that all those pieces existed industrially, because you can't, if you're going to compose with a certain material, for a large piece, you have to be sure that those materials exist in that scale. Then, of course, the rest of it, anything done with sheet is easy. Now, this is when we got to the place it was to be put up. And of course, it always takes a group of people. One of them was a friend who had the mechanical capacities to do this, and the rest of them were either people from that neighborhood or just people I knew in the area where my studio is. Sure, I'll come along with you, because it takes a little manpower to put them up. Then the guy who worked with me on this job and another one, there he is piercing the holes in the bottom of the little feet that fit over the threaded bars that come out of the basin. Then he drilled the holes down through through the little feet on the sculpture and into the basin, and use special bolts to bolt it down there. But anyway, that's just a little bit of the scenes of putting up a piece. There's me with my now no longer with me, but very dear companion, Jazz. But maybe with this I can just point out something. These are the tricks that we have to deal with. You can see that opening there? Like this tube is going into that one. And down here you have an opening between the light tube here and where it goes on. And those openings to me were sort of important. But to get the tubes to have supports within these elements, to build in the supports that assure the stability. They look like they're going together, they're just clumped together there. But you have to figure out how to get them joined in such a way that the whole thing holds together. It's just like it coming down on its feet here. I'm going through all of this from a sculptor's point of view of just building the things.